check, check. Probably not. Hey man, and welcome back again. This is take two, man. I tell you what. I hope the audio sounds all right. I started the stream just a few minutes ago, and for some unknowingly technology reason, as soon as I started the stream, my microphone, my primary microphone, decided to give out on me and just quit working. So I had to stop the stream and go figure out what was going on there. So I wasn't able to hook my microphone, get my microphone back going again. So I'm using the microphone that's built into my little headset here. So I have no idea how this sounds, man. And so I apologize for anybody who may have showed up just a few moments ago and dipped out because I stopped the stream. But hey, but if you're back now, thanks so much. I appreciate you being here. We're gonna have another cool night of cards. I'm only running about 15 minutes behind, but that's all right. We're going to get as much plow. Determined we were going to have a stream tonight. So we are going to we're going to have a good time. And now I'm getting all kind of other errors. I hope the stream is still going on. I'm using Twitch Studio, which I've told is not a very good program, and it's letting me down right now. This is the first time, but it's letting me down right now. So Twitch, if you're listening, I'm having some problems with your software, man. I'm considering switching over to something else in the near future. But yeah, I'm getting a whole lot of errors here. So I don't know if it's Twitch or if it's just the software in particular. But we're gonna get through this anyhow. So got a cool night planned. I've got not one, not two, but three packs we're gonna open on stream tonight, man. Super excited about that. Plus, I want to get in and do some building. Not really deck building, but I want to get into the wild cards and the crafting. I've been on the cards Discord and talk and different Twitch streamers who play cards all day talking about the wild cards and the crafting, because I'm really intrigued as to what that's all about, and I really want to check that out. So you're going to do some of that tonight, but first we came here to play some video games. So let's play a couple of maybe a match or two, some PvP, and then we'll get in and we'll start messing around with. We'll open some packs, and then we'll look and see if we can do some wild cards, because if you're joining me, just joining me, and this is literally my fourth stream of cards, which is as much as I've played the game. Well, I'm telling a story. I actually played one time in between, but this is my fourth night of technically my fourth night of streaming, my fifth night of playing cards. But I've absolutely fallen in love with this game, and I'm super excited to dig into it a little bit more. So appreciate you jumping in, appreciate you joining me, and if you were here for the technical difficulties a few minutes ago, I greatly appreciate that. But let's go ahead and jump in. We'll jump straight into a PvP battle. And take off from there. While this is loading in, I built another pack. I did build another pack called the Axis of Power, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. We're going to go with our good old trusty We Can Do It deck. While this is loading in, the music that you're hearing tonight is brought to you by their name escapes me every time I say it. Their name, GameChops. I'm gonna remember it one of these days. GameChops.com. Super. I don't know how I could forget their name. Super fantastic outfit that provides this music free to stream and free to use on YouTube and VODs and stuff like that. And all they ask for is a little credit back to their artists, which is what I'm doing right now. So be sure you go over and check out go over and check out GameChops.com and listen to all the cool music they have, the good music, great music they're providing for us and the streamers. So, and we'll go ahead and confirm these. It's like some good cards to start off with, especially with those ranges that are in there. But yeah, so the KARDS Discord community is a fantastic community. If you're a KARDS fan and you've never been over there, they have an official Discord server, and everyone over there, including the administrators. Oh, this is me in it. I need to quit talking and pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't have anything anyway. Even the administrators are very helpful and the things that they're telling you, they're really open to asking any type of questions and things like that. And the people who are in the KARDS Discord are very knowledgeable and very helpful. So I would encourage you to go check them out. Check them out as well. All right, so it looks like we're playing against. His name is the German, but it looks like he's playing with an American deck here, which that's kind of interesting. But that's hey, whatever. All right. So the playlist we're listening to tonight is if you can hear in the background, is Final Fantasy themed. I thought that would be suiting for a World War II themed base game. Enemies taking the front line, right? But what we're gonna do, I already see my next move. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and pull. We're gonna go ahead and pull this Awoken the Giant. It won't destroy him, but it'll beat on him a little bit. And I've already got this card out. We'll blow him up. Kaboom! All right, and that is all I have. Oh, there's some Mega Man music in here too, so hopefully you'll enjoy that this evening. So good stuff there. The other interesting thing about something else I learned through kind of looking around at the KARDS game and that kind of thing. Let me go ahead and make this move. Let's see, double damage gets tanks, and I got tanks out there. Do I have? Oh yeah, and that's 3, but I only got 1. Let's go ahead and pull that airborne out. And can they attack? No, they're not blitz. All right. But another cool thing about KARDS in this game in whole is that he pulled 2 to the front line. Okay, is that it kind of gives you a little history lesson. He still got his moves going. It kind of gives you a history lesson. So if you look at the cards that it plays, so it won't show it to me here, but whenever you're building your deck out. Let's go ahead and take these guys off the front line if I can destroy them. Yeah, see ya. And then let's see. What do we want to do here? I think we'll go ahead and pin this guy. The music's suiting. I like it. Let's destroy, and let's go ahead and destroy them. And he should not be able to move on the next turn, so I should be able to move in. But it gives you a little history lesson as you're oh, I guess I need to end my turn, don't I? Yeah, I don't have anything else to play. It kind of gives you a little history lesson inside the game with the cards. So if you click on the cards and look at them, it gives you really just like a detailed history lesson of what went on with those specific cards and like the orders and things like that. And I apologize, I hit that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take. You know what? Let's go ahead and take. Let's go ahead and start beating on the HQ there. And I had some folks fussing at me in the Discord server today about this card right here. That I guess they don't like it for some reason, but I think it's pretty handy. I think it's a pretty handy card. And then we can go ahead and let's go ahead and pull out. What do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and get the plane out. So I got 2 ranges in the backfield. And yeah, that's all I got. Okay, and All right. But the history lessons that's on the cards, as you click on them and read through it, with the orders and things like that, just really interesting stuff. It's still, every time I play the game, which has been a handful of times now, every time I play the games, it's just oh no, don't take out my planes. Oh, they took out my planes. That's all right. It's just every time I open the game up, it just blows my mind, just the level of detail that that they've put into this game. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull that half track out. And wait. Yeah, to retreat the air unit, and let's see. You can go ahead and attack, and we'll go ahead and get our regiment out. And that should do it. But yeah, the history lesson that you get from these cards, really interesting. Ah, man. Just that level of detail that's there, just, man, it's so good. Alright. What do we got? I'm waiting to pull that card. I can't wait to pull that card out. Let's see. He's got guards. Let's go ahead and get him out. And none of these can... Yeah, let's go ahead and move them to the front line. And that should be all I can do right now, right? Yeah, alright. I should be able to use this big guy on the next turn. I love using that card. Let's see what we get here. I want that card. That's the card I'm looking for right there. That we can do it. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna repair you. And leave the guard in the back. Can't take anything out, so let's go ahead and beat on HQ. Okay, and yeah, we can go. No, all right, we'll go ahead and move them up. I probably should have left them back to keep the guard on the HQ, but that's all right. Playing this game has gotten me wanting to go back and watch some World War II documentaries. I love watching stuff about World War II. I mean, it obviously was not the world's greatest hour by any stretch of the imagination, but that whole era is so intriguing. Yeah, let's see. Destroy one random enemy unit. I want to go ahead. Yeah, I want to go ahead and get this plane out. I know it takes up just about all my credits, but it's a really good card to play for that reason right there. And do I have anything else with? Oh yeah, I can go ahead and use these guys to attack. I only got one credit though, so let's make it count. What do these tanks do? Has 4 attack against infantry. Let's take them out. Yeah. Oh, and we can go ahead and pull. Oh, yeah, I'm out of credits, aren't I? Gotta watch those credit slots. It'd be nice to have an extra credit slot. I did pull a card out of my deck that did give 2 extra credit slots, I believe it was, but it had no damage significance to it, and it was really expensive to play. So I felt like it was a, I don't know what it was, a very I believe someone on stream told me the other night it was a insignificant, yes, very situational. That's the word I was looking for. Destroy a random enemy unit. I'm gonna hold this one for right now because I want to start. Who's protecting that? I guess it's fighter is protected. Oh, the fighter. Okay. Let's go ahead and move them up then. Can you attack anything? Yeah. Okay. And let's go ahead and take, yeah, let's go ahead and take that plane out. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We have enough left to, yeah. Man, we have enough left to go ahead and play that. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Alrighty, I said I was going to hold it, but why not? Let's go ahead and take it out. Oh, that's a good card. Fully to repair, yeah, I need to, let me repair my plane here. And let's go ahead and start beating on HQ. Oh, did I already use that? Oh, I didn't realize I already used that. There we go. I knew I had to use somebody, yep. And that should be all my moves. Is that all my moves? Yeah, that's all my moves. All right. Okay. What's he got? What was this? Yes, unit front line. Okay, he doesn't have anybody in the front line, so we should be all right. So again, let's just start beating on him. I'm in for a surprise. Hey, Dynamo. Oh, wait, that was Arizona. I'm in for a surprise. Whoa, am I getting raided right now? Am I about to get raided? Come on. Come on. Do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Yes. What's happening, Dynamo? If you're my raider, man, thanks so much. I certainly appreciate it, man. This is so cool. Thanks for jumping in. You're gonna make me all nervous and lose my game. That's all right, because you would be my first official raid. Yes, thank you, Innocent. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for coming in and watch. Look, I'm gonna miss my turn. I think I'm out of cards anyway. So if you all are everybody who's joining over, thanks, Dynamo. Thanks so much for the follow, man. So awesome. So I assume you all are coming over from a cards channel. Yes, do it. Keep it going. I'm trying to hit a goal of 25. I know that's kind of small in the grand scheme of things. Oh, let me go ahead and GG this guy out, and so I can pay attention to what's going on. But I know that's small in the grand scheme of things for someone who, some of the bigger streamers. But I've been doing this for like 2 weeks, man. Yes, thanks. Who was that that followed? Azriel, thanks so much for the follow. Thanks so much for stopping by. Cold Carl, thanks for the follow. Man, that's awesome. I love it. We're all small in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, we absolutely are. That is absolutely true. My first win of the day. This is the first time I've won today, and I did it with a bunch of Raiders. So I'll tell you right now, Raiders. I'm currently stream undefeated. Now, I better not say that too loud. In all the games that I've played on stream, I have not lost yet. All the hands that I've played, I'm probably will lose my pants off the next match that I play. but yeah, so I'm still currently undefeated on stream, but I'm not trying to toot any horns or anything like that because I'm so new into this game. This is like literally my my fourth stream and my fifth time playing the game, but I am absolutely in love with the game. So such a great and amazing game. I assume you all are coming over from a card stream. I assume y'all were streaming cards wherever you were earlier, and so you're probably all pros at this thing, right? But I'm still new. I'm still learning. And actually, what my goal for this evening was to try and figure out the wild cards and to craft some cards. But before I do that, I've got 3 packs I want to open here, and I was waiting to open these on stream. So because I am so new to the game, when you give 1939 Games your email, they send you 3 packs of free cards, right? So I'm going to open those up real fast to see what we get. Really been kind of excited to dig into these. So it looks like I did get a German card there. Give friendly tanks 2+ attack on this turn. Oh, did I get? Is that an elite? That's in my elite cards. Look at that. Yes, I got an elite M24 Chaffee. All right, I'm probably mispronouncing that name. But I got a Blitz on the German ranks. Right on. Deployment, deal 2 damage from your HQ. And an MA Greyhound. So again, these are the packs that was given to me by 1938 Games just for registering my account. Let's open another, and then we'll go back and play another hand. Limited card, right on. So 756 Regiment. Standard card. This is a Japanese. It's got a Blitz, Destruction, deal 2 damage, and to a random enemy. So F4 Wildcat has Smokescreen. Then we got a Japanese regiment of surprise attack, pin an enemy, and then we have a frontal assault with the Russians, and give your light infantry 1. I was playing against someone. This seems to be a really good card. In chat, you tell me if I'm wrong. For those, for those that know the game, I was playing against someone last night. They threw about 20 of these cards out on me. But I was able to take them all out. But it seems like they just kept reproducing these cards, and it was kind of tough to get through. So Dynamo says the Akita is great. So I'll be sure to put that. I haven't built a Japanese pack yet, a Japanese deck yet, but I plan on doing that pretty soon. So I will definitely get that in there. So let's go back. We'll save that last card for a little bit now, and I've got something to claim too. I got an Allegiance pack to claim. Right on. So I've got that's for my login reward. I guess you get all this cool stuff in the beginning of your games. Light infantry decks, aka tokens, is a great deck type, and they're getting some love. And the cards patch starting tomorrow. So there's a patch tomorrow. There's a cards patch tomorrow. That's pretty cool. So that's super exciting. So I assume we'll all get a balance patch. Okay. See, I was reading about some of that over in the Discord. That there was a balance patch coming. I didn't realize it was tomorrow though. So that's cool to hear. That's cool to hear. I wish they had the physical cards. I was saying this on stream the other night. If they had the physical cards that you could go buy, I'd be broke. Because I would buy way too many of them. That would be that would just speak to the collector in me. But let's get into another battle, and then after this battle, what I want to do is I want to get in and I want to try to figure out the wild card thing. So let's run a battle real fast, and then let's see if we can run a wild card, game. So this is my go-to deck, my We Can Do It deck. It's kind of a vanilla American deck. I just built it with the basic cards that I had in my hand, that I had in my starter deck. I just kind of rearranged some things around, but so far so good. It's been working really well for me so far. So hopefully we can keep it up. It's one of my favorite 90s rappers too. So I actually busted some Vanilla Ice earlier. I'm going to tell my age there. I'm not going to do it here because that would not be good. She calls you. There's no way. This is too much an exciting group to anyone to be dull. Ezreal, it gives +3 defense to all friendly units in your HQ. Right on. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not feeling left out in the well-aged ranks. Then how about that? So let's see. I'll just leave all those as is. Look good to me. Right. Let's see what we got. So within everybody that's here, has anyone played in any of the tournaments so far that that KARDS has had, like the official tournaments that they've put on, or know anything about those, because those just seem so interesting. Yeah, let's hello. What do we want to put out here? Yeah. Well, no, I want to hold that one because that puts support on the front line. But that's about all I got, so let's go ahead and get that out. That's fine. Yeah, actually, I just saw the comment about being a rip from Queen. It actually absolutely was, and that's what got me singing it earlier. My son was singing Under Pressure about Queen, and I started, and of course, I busted into to Vanilla Ice. And of course, he looked at me like I was like, "What are you doing?" Let's see. So for everyone else that's here, just to let you know that the awesome music that you're hearing in the background here is provided by GameChops.com. GameChops is they're not paying me to say any of this type of stuff. I'm doing it because it's part of the Creative Commons license. It's free to use in streams and in background music, and they just ask for a little love back. So that's what I'm doing there. There's a few people people who participate in tournaments. Sir Innocent Bubbles is one of the commentators for it. Okay, cool. So we have some greatness among us right now. So let's see. I got to take this guy out. I need to quit talking so I can pay attention to what I'm doing, huh? And then we'll go ahead and move you up. What do I have left? Let's see. Yeah, we'll move this airborne out. Sir Innocent Bubbles. I think I seen. I was watching a stream earlier, and it may have been the stream that I was watching earlier. I believe I remember seeing a Sir Innocent Bubbles over there. I can't remember the name of the streamer that I was watching. Maybe you all are rating me from that stream. If you are, thank you. Thank you again for coming by. It really means a lot for someone who's getting started and all this stuff. Trying to figure it all out. So it's super exciting for everybody to be here this evening. Yeah. And hopefully I won't lose too poorly. but if I do, I'll have fun doing it. Because again, I just can't say enough about how awesome this game is. Resolute defense in U.S. deck is kind of a bit off. U.S. was infamous for not having any guard, but I see the 5th Brigade, so it's fine. Yeah, this deck here, not knowing what the heck I was doing when I was putting it together, has worked out really well for me so far. Let me go ahead and move you up, and take the plane out. Yeah. What do I have left down here? Pull another airborne, and I got another guard here I can pull out. Should I hold it? I'm gonna hold that. I don't want to pull that out yet. Don't want to pull that out yet. So I was reading a little bit about the tournaments, and I was just, because you hear about, like the Magic the Gathering tournaments, and those cats on esports, man, they're making the pot for those things like $25,000 in some cases. And I know, KARDS is a fairly new game and stuff like that, so I don't know if they built that kind of a following yet. But I saw the pot was like $1,500, and I was just wondering how hard, how competitive it actually was as far as the tournament. I just thought it was really cool to see that they were already doing that, and it seemed like a lot of people were participating in it. And I think I saw a $1,500 pot or whatever, which is still good. I mean, I could get, you let me get paid for playing video games all day. Come on. Where do I want to go with that? I'm going to leave that one. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Yeah, all right. I'll pull that one. Still trying to figure out some of the cards. Get familiar with some of the cards that are out there. There are other games that I can play I just recognize the cards and I know what they do. So don't pick at me too much, but I play a lot, and you can see here from my past streams that I play a lot of Pokemon trading card game online, which in a way the mechanics are very similar, um, but because I do play that so much, I recognize, I know what the cards are when I see them, and I'm still trying to get familiar with what's what when it hits the board. Um, let me see. What do you do? That's 4 attack against injury. Let's go ahead and take you out. And I'll go ahead and pull my card back out, and that. I'm going to hold that guard. I don't want to pull them yet. I'm trying to hold that guard for a hot minute, just to be sure, in case they take them out, I can pull them back in. That's kind of my strategy right now. I hope I'm not making a mistake. This looks like a really good card. Now I want it just because it's a cool looking card, but it looks like it's pretty powerful. It can have a lot to it can provide a lot for you. Oh, I like this card right here too. I'm going to pull that one out. And can I take that out? Yeah, I can take that out. Yeah, we're going to take that out. And get 4. I want to put another one out. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'm going to hold it because we're both at 21. And I really want to start beating on that HQ up there. I need to be sure I hold long enough. But thanks again for everybody stopping by tonight. Dynamo, you were my first official raider, so I'll put you in the books on that one. If I could give you a pack of cards or something, I don't know if you can transfer cards in this game. If I could give you a pack of cards or something, I'd give you a pack of cards. Let's see what we got here. What we got? That'll use everything up, but I can't. Yeah, let's pull this one out. And let's go ahead and pull this airborne out. I can move you up. Oh, and I can move my guard up too. There we go. All right. And that'll do it. Now, so is it a mistake? So I'm going to ask the seasoned ones here. You can't transfer cards. That's a shame. I wish I could pass cards off. That is actually one really cool thing. I'm gonna kind of switch back to the Pokemon trading card game online real fast. You can like give cards to people and trade them off and stuff like that. That would be a really neat aspect to this game, I think. But yeah, so. What I was about to ask, so I moved my guard up for the seasoned people here. I moved my guard up. Let me go ahead and do some work here before I run out of time. One of my, it adds a certain element to the game, but one of my, I don't want to say gripes to the game, but it's one of the nuances to the game that kind of irritates me, is the fact, oh shoot, I should have put that guard out next to that guy, but that's okay. Is that the time limit is very, very short. I mean, and like I said, I know it adds a different element to the game because you can't sit there and think on it too long. But I wish it was just a wee bit longer. I really feel like that would. Help a little bit. I don't have any infantry out, don't I? Do I have any infantry out? Yeah, I got it. So let's give it to my guard. And we'll go ahead and take that front line. Let's pull you out. Right on. And then let's oh, I'm out of credits. Okay, I didn't realize I was out of credits. Okay, yeah, so anyway, my question. So if you have a guard in the backfield guarding your HQ, and you move them to the front line, is that a bad move? I've been kind of curious of whether that was not not so nice of a, not so smart of a move to do that. Um, what's your thoughts on that, chat? Is it a good idea to pull that guard up and let it unprotect, just to take the front line? Let's see. Yeah, yeah. You'll hit that, and you'll hit. Oh, I pulled that out. Yeah, there we go. Like, for example, I'm about to move my guard up, and he's guarding this plane right here, but I want to take the front line. Is that worth the move? Oops. Do I have anything? Yeah, I'm out of moves there. And I don't know how this sounds, y'all, but I don't know if my audio sounds a little weird tonight or not. Okay, so often it's okay because it's only units that could attack your support line of fighters, bombers, and artillery, and bombers and artillery ignore guards. Okay, all right, well that's good to know. Thanks for that info. All right, now I can just beat on this guy. Yes, so I've set myself up quite nicely here. So let's go ahead and get all this out. Just beat on them. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, and the reason... Oh, I didn't GG them. Shoot, I didn't realize I was taking them out. I was paying attention to chat over there. So GG, man. That was a good game. Every match has been a good game. No, I had a little bit of audio trouble in the beginning, and I had to switch over to the headset on the microphone that's on my headset here. And I don't know what happened. I'm using Twitch Studio to stream tonight, which I have been, and it's not giving me any trouble so far. But tonight it just wanted to drop my primary microphone for some reason, and I had to switch over to this headset, and I've never used it before, so I was hoping that the audio didn't sound like trash, and I wanted to be sure I got a stream out tonight, so I'll make sure I was able to do that. So we went forward, we persevered, right? Okay, so since it sounds like I've got some seasoned folks in here, that's actually perfect. I'm glad you all are here. Thank you again I can't thank you enough for dropping by. But I want to do some wild card. I want to try to craft something off of a wild card, and I've been having a little bit of issue wrapping my head around that, right? So it's through here. Is that correct? I do it through here, or do I do it elsewhere? Because when I click on this, it doesn't. I see I've got wild cards. I see that I have. Or do I have wild? Yeah. I've got 1 limited and 4 standard wild card in my hand here. Tick to show all. Okay, gotcha. And oh, okay. So, man, did y'all just see that light bulb go off? So I see this is now, it says limited, and I can have up to 3 copies of limited card in my deck. So if I use the limited wild card, I can build this card. Is that correct? So if I click on this guy, I see it. Create a card. Got it. Perfect. Awesome. So, some chat. I'm going to let you decide. So I've got, as you can see, I have 1 limited and 4 standard wild cards here on the American front. This is American pack. What would you suggest I build for my first wild card? What would be a good choice for a first wild card build? You can craft the ones that you have copies of already as well. That's how you view the ones that you don't want any of. Use custom commands if you are other social. Oh, but that's my thing. Sorry, I was about to read you my social thing. We don't want to do that. So let's just kind of scroll through here. For limited, we can do it. Oh yeah, okay, perfect. So let's see. Where is that at? That limited, because I was saying that I thought that we can do it card would have been. Can I search? Yes. All right. Yes. So Innocent, I'm going to go ahead and, based off of your suggestion, and obviously what I was talking about earlier, I assume I just click this and I craft my card. That feels so good. That's satisfying, man. Yes, that's awesome. Now, let's go put it in my deck. I love it. Yes, that's my first craft. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right. So now I see I have 4 standard. So is it going to show me so I can okay, I think I'm getting it now. My head's wrapping around it. Let's get rid of that. My little brain is wrapping around it. So I can craft 4 standard if it has these silver bars under it. And if I have 4 of my standard wild cards, I can craft up to 4 of these, right? Search the box as well, and it's only show you. Okay, so yes, so just hit the no. Where's that filter at? I'm looking for that filter, that standard filter. I must be running past it there. That's okay. It's the actual search. Oh, okay. So if I just type in, look at that, man! You learn something new every day, right? Cool. All right, so let's craft one more. So I'm having fun with that. So I'm going to do a standard. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be a filter that would stand out a little bit more. So, developer note: if anybody can talk directly to 1939, or if they're watching, which I doubt they are, let's make that a filter option. Yeah. Bronze, silver, elite, gold. All right, so let's since I've got 4, I just used up my limited, and since we've got 4 standard, yeah, that'd be nice. If you can, Bubbles, you got that inside track, huh? But yeah, so let's do one more. So what would be, chat? What would be a good standard card to craft? A good, strong standard card to craft, in your opinion? I'll take a sip of water while we wait for it to come through. Yeah, the American one. Well, I'm currently in this American pack. Yeah, based on my playstyle, I don't know what that playstyle is yet. I think I'm still figuring it out. But yeah. So this American pack, this We Can Do It deck that I've crafted out, I'm having good luck with that deck right now. You know what I mean? So I'd kind of like to stick with that for the time being. Second California is very good, but no, I wouldn't do 4 of them. I'm just going to do 1. But let's do the Second California, since that was the first one that came through. Thanks, Bubbles. And look, so Bubbles, it sounds like you got the inside track stuff, man. We're gonna do the Second California. Here we go. Yeah, it's a blitz card too. So 5th Infantry Regiment is a good pick for a beginner. Okay, Azrael. All right, so we'll do one of 32nd Infantry, but if you craft 4 of them to make it work, so wouldn't use them yet. Okay, so let's do 2. So we're gonna do 2nd California for Bubbles' first recommendation, and then we'll do a 5th Infantry. So let's do this. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's do the 2nd California. Man, this is so. I love this game. I love this game. This is great. And then, all right, and then we'll do the 5th Infantry. 5th Infantry. This one right here. This is the one that you were referring to, for the 5th Infantry. Oh, it looks like that's the only one, so that's got to be it. Yeah, there's a medical battalion and the 75th Ranger. So yeah. Cool. All right, create the card. All right. So thank you, Azrael and Bubbles, for the recommendation there. So really good stuff. Thanks for that. So let's go put them in my pack, in my deck, so we can make them work, right? So, alrighty. So let's find our new cards. So there's our 5th. I know it's going to fuss at me because I've already got 40 cards in here, but I'll fix that in a moment. So we got the 5th Infantry, and we've got our, We Can Do It card. Oh, is that? No, that was that new. Oh, so is this worth this elite? I mean, I assume elite. I mean, elites are good cards, right? So I've been told. um, but is it worth pulling something else out of my deck and putting it in at this point? I would think so. I would think so. We'll come back to that in just a moment. But let me get not really worth it. Yeah, okay. Let's see what the cost on it is. It's 3 cost. It's got good for conquering the front line with multiple units. It's one of the weaker, of course, my luck. That's okay. That's okay. I can at least say I have it, right? Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. So let me see. Let me back some cards. I'm gonna have to back a couple out because I know I just put the 5th in. I'm gonna put this we can do it in, and then I'm gonna put the California in too. Yeah, put the 2nd California in. Okay, so those are the ones I just crafted. So I got to get rid of 3 cards. True. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you don't know unless you don't know how it's going to behave unless you try it out, right? So I fully agree to that. I fully agree to that. So, but now we got to pull 3 out. Now, 101st Airborne. I've had a lot of people tell me that this is my other elite that I have in my deck, and I have a lot of people tell me that this is a good card. Every time I've mentioned it in chats and on discords and whatnot, it was hey man, that's a great card. So I'm considering, but it's got a high credit cost. It's kind of expensive. It's 5 credits. So I'm actually considering maybe pulling that out. It does do blitz, and it does 2 damage to a target on the enemy front line. And I don't think I've even gotten an opportunity to use it yet. I don't think. It's very versatile. Okay. Screaming Eagle. Do I have a Screaming Eagle? I think I do. Maybe I don't. I will be sure to craft that if I can. Screaming Eagle. Oh, this one. Is it? No, that's not that one, is it? PA. Oh, it's the 101st Airborne. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay, that's Screaming Eagle. Gotcha. But there's no cost in taking it out. There's no cost to re-add it. Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely true. Okay, so I want to try this deck out real fast. So let's pull. Let's see what we want to pull out here. Got to get 3 cards out. See, I'll pull one of these 506 out. I got 3 of those. And let's see. What do I got multiple of? That's meh. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll I just saw one. Just saw what I wanted. I lost it. One. I'm gonna get there. Here we go. So let's pull out this low cost. Hold on to that one. I think I'm gonna pull out. Boy, I'm having a hard time deciding what to pull out here. A barrage is probably worth replacing. The barrage is that back over here. Let's see. I think I jumped past it there, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and flip through this real fast because I want to get back to a game. Building the decks is fun, but I like playing too. Second card from the start. Let's back up here. This one right here. Yeah. This. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense because I remember seeing that card play out, and it's because it's so situational. you have a hard time playing it out when you need to. And then let's find one more. I think I just saw it. You know what? I considered taking this one out of my hand last night. Let's go ahead and take that one out right now. Because again, it's kind of situational. It's only costs 1 credit, but they have to be on the front line in order for it to be affected. Yeah. Okay, so let's. So I think we're done. Let's try this deck out. Let's see what we do. Let's see how we do with this, with these new additions here. All right, so I'm still on my undefeated streaming streak. So let's see what we can see if we can keep it going. See if we can keep it going. And then battle. Right. Some of these battles are intense. All right. But again, I know I've said it a ton of times already. Appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out this evening. Having a super fun time. So I try to stream regularly, even though I've just gotten started into it. I do Pokemon on Sunday nights. I've been doing this regular on Monday nights. I did not plan on doing it tonight, but I said I want to play some cards. So that's why that's why we're here this evening, and it may wind up falling into my Wednesday regular rotation. Because I just enjoy playing it so much. Just such a good game. I know I've said that a ton of times, but it's worth saying a ton of times because it is so good. As far as a battle card game, I've been telling my friends at work about it and stuff. I'm like, man, y'all got to play this game. It's so good. All right, what do we have? Let's go ahead and get our guard out. Cat named Husky. That's a cool screen name. Yes, the artwork. So if you haven't had the opportunity to watch the I don't want to pull. Is that a tank? Yeah, that's a tank. I can go ahead and hit this. No, where's he? Well, I don't think I have enough for it. I'm gonna finish that story in a hot second. Give me 1 second here. Yeah. And then we got Blitz. I don't have enough credits yet. But if you haven't, I was saying it on stream the other night. If you haven't had a chance to watch the just go on YouTube and look up the history of KARDS, KARDS, and it's about the developer of this game, or the co-developer of the game, and he's talking about how he came up with the idea to make the game and everything that went into, which was just impressive in itself, and how passionate he is about the game and what all went into making the game. But what he also talks about there is that let me hold my thought 1 second here. I can take out both of those guys. Boom, and we'll get you. Boom. Let me get my range out. Cool. Yeah, but he's really passionate about it, and he talks about everything that went into the making of the game. Oh, I need to end my turn. The one thing he said that stood out to me the most was that if you put together, if you ever fool with models like model airplanes and stuff like that, especially back in the 80s and 90s. Again, I'm revealing my age here. Especially back in the 80s and 90s, when I was a kid, I used to love messing with those things, and the artwork on those boxes were just always so beautiful. Especially when it came down to like planes and tanks and things like that. Just really beautiful artwork. What they said in that video, what the developer said, is they actually went back. And what do I got here? I need to take out. That's gonna take that out. Yerk. I can. Let's see. Let me get that out. Boom. And take you out. He's really got me on the ropes in a hurry. Eek. I got 2 left. And I can't play anything there. But apparently they contracted, from those beautiful artwork from the models and stuff. They contracted the original artist that drew those box arts for the models to do these cards for the game. And I was like, man, because that just intrigued me, because it brought my childhood back to me, because I was like, wow, that is just so cool that they thought to do that, and get those guys. He said some of them were really old at this point. I don't know how old they were whenever they were originally doing that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull you out. Or do I want to stack up? Yeah, let's get my range out. Yeah, let's go ahead and stack up. And yeah, and that was just such a cool story about him, contracting those artists who did that original box art for the models. Just really, really neat. I started collecting recently due to the fan-made cards. Yeah, I've seen some of those on the Discord, using more and more artwork, and I want to have some in my future projects. And of course, they are very good. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I saw some of those custom ones out on the Discord servers and things like that. Really cool stuff. I wish I were that talented to be able to do things like that. Let's see, what can we do here? Let's go ahead and take you out. Boom. Let me. I want to keep these guys back. Let me go ahead and take the front line. Again, I hope this isn't a crazy move. Oh, is he done? Oh, I must have already moved them. I didn't realize I did. Let's see. I'm kind of stuck. Let's go ahead and pull you out. My support line is full. Well, it won't let me move. Okay, there we go. Was having a hard time moving anything out. And then now let's get the tank out. There we go. I wish I wouldn't have pulled that range up. I kind of did that in haste. Same art style as Royal or Store, I feel like. I started collecting recently due to fan-made art in the artwork I have. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, but that artwork is just so. It's just gorgeous. And actually, so I was, and I said earlier that I was talking about, I was talking to some of the developers for, I don't know if they were developers, but at least the admin for the Discord, for the official Cards Discord. I was talking to Thomas, if you all are familiar with the name Thomas there. I was asking him, actually, it was okay if I kind of self-promoted, these card streams over from Twitch over on the Discord. And he was like, yeah, absolutely. Super, super nice fella, seemed like. Let me do this real. Let me make this move real fast. Let me get this plane out now. I've been trying to get that out for a minute. And I can go ahead and give you. There we go. Yeah, but in that conversation, he was like, yeah, if you want some artwork to use for your to use for your Twitch page or whatnot, here you go. And he sent me a link. It was a link to like a Google Drive that was full of just like all the like media art and just some of the artwork they had in there. I guess it was just some stuff they send out to the media and stuff for promotion and things. And the artwork that was in there is just beautiful. It's just so beautiful. It's so cool to see, and that they're so open to things like that. It's just really cool. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's see. What do I got anything with range? Don't have anything with range right now. I can take this guard out though. And let me go ahead and move my tank up. And go ahead. Yeah, give all other friendly units 2 defense. That's a good card. We'll certainly do that. And then let's get some defense to the HQ, and that'll wear me out there. All right. Yeah, Thomas seemed like he was a very nice fella, because he was just so helpful. He was like, hey, if you ever need anything, have any questions, just reach out to me. So very open, very nice people. Now, I will say though, I don't know how often you all are in the Twitch Discord, or the Discord for Cards, but over in the general chat, I believe it was earlier today. I asked a general question, and somehow it got turned into onions. It kind of went all over the place, but it was fun to see the conversation. Ooh, I need to move to. Do I want to? Let me go ahead and start beating on this guy a little bit. Probably shouldn't have done that, but you know what? That's all right. Move you up. What do I got left? Let's pin this plane down. Yeah, let's pin this plane down. And let's hold. I can't put those Mustangs out anyway. That pretty gold card. I love those things. Alrighty. Alright. Let's see. Where's my guard? Is that my guard? No, that's not my guard. That's my guard. There we go. Let's see. And yeah, I think we got this match. I think we got it. Can I move? Yeah. I'll leave you back to keep guarding HQ. And yeah, I think we got it. I think I'll get him on the next turn. I think we'll get him on the next turn. Boom. Wow. Okay. I think he's about to run out. See, these are these cards. They spam those cards. This is the same thing that happened to me last time. But that's okay. I'm about to take them out. Is that going to take? No. I can see it's a good card to have, but wow. GG's. GG's. Boom. That was a fun match. That was a fun match. Now I'm only level 13, so I'm playing I assume. Oh, I got another wild card right on. So I assume I'm playing people in my same skill level. At least I hope that's how it's matched up. I don't know if any of y'all are first-person shooter players at all. If you ever fool with any of that, but I tried to play the Call of Duty Warzone not too long ago for the first time, and it was the first time I played. So I'm level 1. I drop into a map that has level 550 in it, and so needless to say, I was dead in like 5 seconds, and I uninstalled it from my computer at that point. I said I'll never play this again. That was kind of silly. Yeah, no ELO system built into it. Is that for cards or is that for Call of Duty that you're referencing there? So here's what I'm going to do. So unfortunately, as much fun as I'm having, y'all, unfortunately I got to wrap it up for the evening. But what I'm going to do, Cards has one built in. I can kind of tell that because it seems like it does pitch you against people that are of your same skill level. Not in Call of Duty. But anyway, like I was saying, I need to go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. I mentioned work earlier, and unfortunately I do got to work in the morning. As much as I would love to sit here and play this all night, which I absolutely could. But before what I'm going to do before I leave here, let's go ahead and open up one more pack now because I still got two. Because I got another one. Let's open the rest of these packs. We got time to do that, right? Go ahead and open those last 2 packs up there. I got something shiny right there. That's making me happy. But let's save that one for last. So so we got a French exile. All right. An Italian. You know what? I don't think. I have to check my decks. Does it start me out with like Polish and French and Italian. Does it start you out with those starter decks? I'm not sure. I have to go check. All right, but anyway, so let's keep moving here. So Viva la Resistance. Add a resistance card to the enemy hand and draw a card. Oh, and I got 2 limiteds down here. Right on. So I've got this one's shining. This German one's really happy. So let's save that one for last. I got an A36 Apache. It attacks friendly ground unit, gets 1 and 1, and let's see what's going on with this one. All right, it's a gold card. So deployment: if you control a tank, target enemy unit, the target enemy unit must retreat. Cool, that's a good card. And let's open this last pack here. Okay, so it's got a couple of Russian cards and some German cards that we get here. Bloody Sickle, deal one damage to a unit in your HQ. Draw a card, a guard. The enemy must discard a card each time Stuka deals damage to their HQ. Iron from the North, if you control the front line, gain 3 additional credits. Which one's elite? Oh, that's elite. Okay, the last one. I'm glad I saved that one for last. I didn't do that on purpose. But here we go. What do we get? A comet. At the end of, I like the little animation. That kind of shocked me. I didn't realize I was going to do that. At the end of your turn, return comet to your hand. I take it that's a good card. Nice. Cool. So I've got this German deck built out. Does it tell me anything here? I want to go look at that card in my hand here. Let's see, cards, yeah. It attacks and then goes back to your hand. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking about just a minute ago. That's what I was talking about just a minute ago. So it doesn't start you with Italian or Polish or French or anything like that. And I just got a couple of French cards and a couple of Italian cards in that last pack. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So let's look at I'm gonna go look at that card a little bit. Right. Yeah. See, and just the detail over here. They just got the history of this thing over here. This is so cool. At the end of your turn, I'm going to screenshot this. I'm going to post it in Discord. There we go. All right, that's cool. So I'm excited about that. So that's all our packs. And unfortunately, folks, that's going to wrap it up for me for the evening. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I can't thank you enough. Thanks so much for the new followers. Yeah, absolutely. I love doing this. This is so much fun. Hope you all come back and hang out with me again. I'll be playing this quite regularly. I know it's going to be on my regular rotation for Monday nights. It's already there. I may add it to Wednesday night. I have a feeling I'm going to, just because I enjoy playing it so much. So I hope you all come back and hang out with me again whenever we're playing. I had so much fun hanging out tonight. And thanks for everything. Thanks for all the support. So hope you all had a good time. I know I did. So I just want to remind you to of course, again, thanks for watching, and as always, stay awesome.